Hello everybody, it's Mimberly and welcome back to the channel. So we've just finished playing Zane's, we're now playing Caleb's You and Midsummer cards. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it because this is Caleb. We haven't had some hot Caleb content in a while, so let's go for it. After finishing my mission in the morning, I rushed back to the old house without even changing out of my uniform and waiting for the surprise Caleb mentioned. Caleb! Let me in! Caleb, if you don't open the door, I'm coming in. 3, 2... There aren't many things in Caleb's bedroom. A black suitcase lies open on the floor. Inside it are a few light-coloured t-shirts that have been carelessly rolled up. Why is that such a man thing? Just fold them like normal people. Fuck's sake. One corner of the blanket is turned down and several magazines lie scattered about. The pages display large images of blue skies and white clouds. Didn't he ask me to come over today? Where is he? I glanced at the bathroom. Caleb? Oh. Where are your clothes is not the question I would be asking right now. In front of the mirror, Caleb bends down to scoop water into his hands. He splashes it on his face before rubbing his cheeks.
You can't expect anything from someone who was rinsing off soap suds just a minute ago.
Taking a shower in the middle of the day. You're definitely living a leisurely life. Since the renovation of the old house was completed, Caleb has another place in Lincoln City. He sometimes comes here to stay for a bit whenever he has free time. Unfortunately, the association has given me an important mission recently. I've been so busy that I barely had time to go home.
Being busy with work is exhausting. But isn't it more unbearable that Caleb is, you know, all by his lonesome for his vacation?
Oh no, did-dums, whatever are we gonna do? Of course, if we were the same height, I'd make you wear my hunter uniform so you can cover my shift for a few days.
Okay, and modifying clothes is easy. Remember when your new school uniform pants were too long? I hemmed those for you.
Mate, that's fucking husband material already, because as a 5'2.5" qualified midget, trying to buy jeans that fit around my thick-ass waist but doesn't make me trip from the leg length is ridiculous. My nan, bless her, has been such a godsend these last couple of years. She always adjusts my trousers for me. Oh, you're right. I thought Grandma's sewing skills had gotten a lot worse all of a sudden. The pant legs were uneven. His hand that's reaching for the razor pauses. Using the mirror, he shoots me a skeptical look.
Is it really that bad?
I lean back against the bathroom door frame and take advantage of the fact that he can't clearly see my expression. I secretly smile to myself. Beams of sunlight fall across the floor, carrying the sweet fragrance of Sophora blossoms after a summer rainfall. A breeze slips through the salts of the horizontal blinds. A couple of years ago, we'd probably be enjoying our summer vacation right about now.
Yeah, after watching some cartoons, you'd say you wanted to go live with me on Cloudia Island, the one from the show.
Why is it as soon as I press the record button you decide to go fussy? Come here! He's just sitting by the door and yowling at me because he wants attention. I just gave you attention before going on to this one. God's sake. I wish I could pull him over and show you, but I can't stand up because I'm having a problem with my ankle at the moment, so I'm waiting for Kate to come home so he can play carer because I'm getting old and my ankle is not holding up very well at the moment. Probably not ideal with me moving house in 2 days, but there we go.
And when you looked up housing prices on the island, you discovered you had to save your allowance for a couple centuries.
Hey, buddy.
You were so sad that not even 3 packs of gelatin could cheer you up.
That's fucking me with the bills. I look at my payslip. Yay, I get paid. I blink. Payslip has gone on bills. I'm like, oh, never mind. It was probably an offhand remark I said as a kid. No one except Caleb would remember it so clearly. While I'm deep in thought, the open magazine on the bed suddenly flies towards me. It hovers before me as it flips through itself, and then it stops on a page that's been dog-eared. Framed by large palm trees in the foreground, a distant island resembles a green cloud floating above the ocean's surface. It's in the center of the page. A family-friendly paradise. Here's the filming location for the animated series Tata's Perfect Vacation. This is the show we used to watch together. Oh, she's getting ideas. As the realization dawns on me, I turn my head. As expected, he's smiling.
Don't you think it's time for a summer vacation, now that your mission's over?
I'm sorry. It's the looks he gives me. God damn it. And also the fact that he was in his towel outfit does make me incredibly happy. Azure Islands. Here we go. Sunlight blankets everything. Above the azure ocean, seagulls fly through the air, aka Mephisto's worst enemy. There's silvery reflections on the water's surface, flickering with sea spray. The island Caleb selected is located across the ocean. Its worldwide fame is because of its scenery, and just so happens to be our childhood dream destination. After dropping off our luggage, we can't wait to visit the beach.
Claudia Island? Yeah, there's a boat that goes there after 2 p.m. every day. Just go to the dock and wait.
After thanking the staff member at the information desk, I turn to Caleb. Come on, let me see him. Let me see him. Oh, he's wearing his generic outfit. Okay. Can we just walk around for now? Getting some sun sounds pretty good too.
Sure. I mean, we are on vacation. We can do whatever we want. The nearby souvenir shop has Tata merch. I saw a sun hat that looked good on you.
Oh, yeah.
Are you two fans of the Tata series too?
Uh-oh. The young man behind the counter leans forward, and that's when I see several cartoon-related badges pinned to his lanyard. After we briefly tell him why we're here, he enthusiastically recommends more childhood-themed activities.
And don't miss today's invincible off-road race. Pair up and you'll be taken back to your childhood.
Following his directions, I see several brightly coloured streaks racing across the shoreline. Clouds of sand and cheers are left in their wake. I'm going to put my microphone a little bit closer to me, so sorry if the audio gets messed up. Caleb, I want to do it. Do you know how to drive a dune buggy?
Sorta. I've driven the military versions before.
Of course he has, because why wouldn't he? You know, he's military. God damn it. Along the shore, water balloons and sandbags fly through the air with the rise and fall of the engine's roars. The racers narrowly avoid these external obstacles with heart-stopping maneuvers.
Number 5 and number 11 are racing toward the finish line. There are only 500 meters to go. Who will win the race and claim the grand prize? Shout their names at the top of your lungs!
This reminds me of when I went to the racetrack.
Congratulations, number 5! You've won the title of Invincible Off-Road Racing Champion and a magnificent crown!
The staff waiting nearby jogs over and places an enormous flamboyant red flower crown made with woven grass on Caleb's head. Of course it was Caleb. God damn it. Oh! Also, hello, there are jiggle physics. Seeing how he matches the cartoon character on the promotional poster nearby, I pull out my phone and start taking photos.
No wonder he said it'll take us back to our childhood. This is definitely childish.
Oh, shut up. You're the definition of childish. What do you mean? The getup and title are impressive. Congratulations, Invincible Off-Road Racing Champion.
Really? Will you wear it if I give this to you?
Before he can take off the flower crown, the staff brings over a massive coconut shell filled with colored paint.
Now, let's shower the Invincible Off-Road Racing Champion and his partner, the Absolute Defender, with our blessed coconut paint.
Oh, dear. Also, I noticed there's a bit of a bakery there. Caleb leans in. His tone is dripping. Oh my god. Also, hi husband, how you doing? Now's not the time. Oh, he's on his way home. Okay, that's fine. His tone is dripping with a Shonda Forest, or whatever the fuck that says.
You forgot to congratulate someone. For shame.
What? Wait, I want to dissolve our partnership right now. Uh-oh. We're trying to scrub it off, aren't we?
I'm gonna lose my skin before that lobster molts if he keeps scrubbing.
My hands are getting sore too. No one told us the paint would be difficult to wash off. I squeeze out 2 more pumps of shower gel, work up a lather in my hands, and use it to cover Caleb's back. Oh, we're bathing him? Don't mind if I do. Aren't you usually agile? Why aren't you dodging the paint?
You're not gonna talk about how you used me as a human shield earlier?
I might be guilty, but you didn't exactly put up a fight either. Don't we have a boat to catch? Less talking, more rinsing! God's sake. Leaving the outdoor bathing area, I see small stores scattered along the path. The intense sunlight has bleached a few canopies.
Homemade ice cream. 30 for 1, 80 for... Hey, watch out!
Amid startled cries, a colourful ice cream cart comes barreling towards us. At that moment, the wheels freeze as if someone hit a pause button. And then the cart slowly rolls backwards towards its owner, who's running in our direction. Good old Caleb having a gravity evol, eh? Stunned, I hold Caleb's arm, and then I pat it. You move at lightning speed when it comes to saving the day.
Or maybe I didn't want to get covered in ice cream and have you wash me. Again.
The owner secures his cart, and then he picks out a penguin-shaped popsicle and gives it to me.
I'm so grateful for what you did. Are you two on your honeymoon?
Oh,
I hope you have a sweet, blissful time together.
I mean, again, we did get married in the last one. Thanks. I hope your business is successful. After walking along the shore for a little while, Caleb finally looks at the penguin-shaped popsicle I've been eating.
You thanked him so well that I almost didn't realize the problem.
What? Come on, I was in the mood for ice cream. Do you want some?
You're very generous. Your penguin popsicle only has half a beak left.
Oh, he's the right level of sarcasm and cute for me, and that's why I think he's so high up. I lift the popsicle and smear what's left of the penguin's beak right onto his lips. It's too hot, and the poor penguin might get seasick on the boat, so you're doing it a favor by putting it out of his misery.
The boat is a rock for the room.
Why are you mumbling? Hold on, I'm gonna favorite that.
The boat is a rock for the room.
I can't understand a word he fucking said. Why are you mumbling? Following Caleb's gaze, I see it. Dozens of meters away, crew members have untied the mooring ropes. A ferry departs as its horn blares. On the white vessel's stern, the words Claudia Island Tour Express shine in red letters. Caleb, our boat! Run! I had no idea that finding another boat would be such a hassle. Is either waiting in line for hours or being forced to join a tour group.
It worked out in the end, though. We'll make it in time to see the sunset.
The speedboat cuts through the water and leads along 2 white trails in its wake. It's like a it's like a bird stretching its wings under the sun. The wind is picking up and the constant rocking is making me feel quite queasy. Oh god, don't get Raphael in it, Dan, for God's sake. I decided to lie face down on the deck to sunbathe. That's fair enough. I can't sunbathe because I cook like a lobster, unfortunately. I don't tan, I cook. And that's why I'm so pale. Ugh, I'm really dizzy. The sun was calm when we left. The sea was calm when we left. Oh my god. I'm still kind of sunburnt also, by the way. Not fun. Caleb sits down beside me and squeezes some sunscreen into his palm.
That's normal. Weather at sea is unpredictable, you know. It might be sunny now, but we could see rain in the evening.
I had no idea you had experience in sailing.
Well, I ran into a small problem during a mission and had to make an emergency landing near an island. I ended up staying there for a few days.
The rate at which accidents occur during your missions is a little concerning. He ignores my skeptical look and skillfully spreads the sunscreen across my back.
Yeah, the sea ate all of my equipment. The most valuable thing I had left was the necklace you gave me.
So what happened?
I picked several carts worth of coconuts for the locals in exchange for 3 days of food and shelter. If the rescue team arrived 2 days later, I would have finished training my seagull squad. They'd be able to deliver notes for me.
Okay, he's copying Raphael, because didn't Raphael have like a bunch of seagulls that sung for him? You can't stay serious for 3 seconds before you start making up stories again. I turn to elbow him, but he easily catches my arm and applies more sunscreen.
When you're seasick, you need to focus on something else to distract yourself. Do you feel better now?
It does feel like it's working. Fine, I'll let you off the hook this time.
But the story is true. It was very windy when I stayed on that island. I learned over 20 different words to describe storms.
Oh, yeah?
Some refer to sudden whirlwinds, and others were related to extremely cold sea breezes. A few storms would last for weeks at a time. They were so powerful that not even a seabird could fly off the island.
Unfamiliar syllables roll off his tongue. Their rhythm is reminiscent of raindrops hitting rocky shores. Naming different types of storms, it actually sounds romantic.
True. But compared to the storms you can see but never touch, I prefer...
The corners of his lips slightly curve up as he cups my face. I immediately sit up to defend myself. I wrap my arms around Caleb's neck to pull him closer, and then I give his face a good rub down. To be fair, I do that to Cade every time I see him. Only when I've transferred all the sunscreen from my hands onto his body do I plop onto the deck. I pull his arm under my head to use as a pillow. Ouch.
I thought you were tired. Why are you still fidgeting?
Your arm is too hard. I can't find a comfortable position no matter how hard I try. AKA he's too fucking jacked. He turns onto his side and lifts his arm. He works with me to adjust our positions.
At least it won't get numb even if you use it as a pillow all afternoon. It's not too bad if you think of it like that, right?
Finally finding a comfortable position in his embrace, I softly hum, and then I close my eyes. It'll do. Aww. Uh-oh. There be a storm. Drowsy, I feel something wet land on me and slide down my spine. My consciousness returns as I open my eyes. Dazed, I realize my vision is blurred by raindrops. Everything has turned into a hazy expanse of grey. It's raining? I sit up as violent waves rock the speedboat. It pitches and something crashes into the ground nearby. Caleb?
Ouch. I'm fine. Put this on first.
I know, buddy. Oh. A life jacket flies over from the cabin. I quickly put it on and see what Caleb is staring at. Dozens of chain-like lightning bolts race through the clouds. Above them, dark storm clouds gather and churn. They're almost bolted out the sky. Wow.
Are you sure you're awake? There's a sea storm and the first word out of your mouth is wow.
I want to close my eyes and hope I'm still dreaming. I splash the ice-cold rainwater on my face. Twice. Unfortunately, this is reality. Is it too late to turn the boat around and head back? If not, you jump, I jump. You'll fly us back to... You jump, I jump. We'll pull out all the stops to swim back.
Sure. If it comes down to swimming, I'll be your floaty.
Oh, good to know they can still kind of be all bantery at this kind of time. Caleb walks to the boat's hem and quickly presses several buttons. Bakery!
We're not too far off course. The nearest island is about 40 nautical miles from here. We just need to get the boat there.
That's good. Swimming a few dozen nautical miles would have been a bit much. Before I can catch my breath, a shrill alarm blares from the control panel.
Warning, warning. Significant interference detected in steering control systems.
Uh-oh.
Unable to switch navigation routes.
I knew I shouldn't have jinxed it. The emergency manual should be in the cabin. I'll go. Oh. Just as I take a step, the boat lurches violently because of a massive wave. As he stops me from stumbling, sea spray and rain slam into my face and body.
Don't. The boat's too unstable right now. You might get thrown overboard if you try to run. Disable automated steering. Switch to manual control mode.
Automated steering system has been turned off. Now displaying current position.
I'll be there in a minute, buddy.
Driving a speedboat can't be too different from piloting an aircraft. What do you think?
Wait, you've never driven one of these before?
Yep. My sense of direction is probably better than letting the wind and waves push us around, though.
Oh my god, Caleb, you're gonna give me a fucking heart attack. Maybe I should still head to the cabin and get— Whoa! A wave crashes into my face and I cough out a large mouthful of seawater. Caleb has to pat my back several times before I can catch my breath. Hey, buddy. Oh, now... No, never mind. He jinxed me. I thought he was coming for cuddles. But no, he's just being a dickhead. That's fine. On second thought, I think I'll stay here. I'm counting on you. Amidst howling winds and torrential rain, he takes my arm and puts it around his waist.
Remember when we used to play hide and seek as kids? Close your eyes and count to 10. When you're done, the storm will already be behind us.
Confident. What's up, buddy? Arriving at the island shore, Caleb stops the speedboat. He secures the mooring ropes and tosses me an emergency flashlight he found in the cabin. I still can't believe we actually made it.
Do I hear disappointment? You wanted to see me swim that bad?
It's a sigh of relief. And your arm was underwater for so long, I was worried it might have short-circuited. A heavy waterproof tarp lands on my head. I struggle underneath it.
The waterproofing is excellent.
God damn it. I poke my head out to see the island is shrouded in darkness and covered in trees. There isn't even half a brick of an artificial structure in sight. A rusted blue sign lies at an angle in shallow waters. I can barely make out the words on it that read Rock Island A188. The small island we were forced to dock at is deserted. It doesn't even have a real name. Who knows how long it has been forgotten? I know, buddy, I know. I'm not sure if you guys can see his tail when he's doing his zoomies. God damn it. Right, according to the boat map on the boat, there is a large cave in the southwest corner of this island. We should be able to use that as shelter for the overnight rain. What if there are venomous snakes or scorpions here, though? We're basically takeout as we deliver ourselves to them.
The storm won't be ending anytime soon. We're not safe if we stay here.
Seeing that I'm still worried, he smiles and leans in.
What are you afraid of? If we actually run into anything dangerous, no one can predict who will be eating who.
That's not concerning in the slightest. Huh? He's got a plan, I can tell. The cave lies at the base of a cliff, its entrance nearly buried under overgrown brambles. We had to put in a considerable amount of effort to find our way. Inside the cave, Caleb deftly cuts the wet branches. He adds the remaining wood to the fire and starts grilling 2 skewered fish. Thinking about everything that's happened so far, I feel somewhat dazed. I hope my reading's okay. Why do we always end up caught in a thunderstorm whenever we're together? I don't want to get hit by lightning. He takes my small bag with metal clasps and puts it on himself.
That's even more of a reason not to worry. Lightning always strikes the tallest person first.
That's a new benefit, but like, well, if lightning strikes us, at least it ain't gonna be me. Something's charging at us. Look out!
It's fish.
It actually is. They were probably unlucky and got swept onto the island by the storm. Now they're flopping their way down the slope. I wonder if they can make it back to the ocean before the rain stops.
Do you want to help them?
More than a dozen fish suddenly soar into the air. They're waiting in line so they can jump off a cliff several meters away and land into the sea. Dumbfounded, I stand there as Caleb bends down to pick up 2 fish that has stopped flopping.
I'll consider these my toll fee.
Bless him. It should be easier if we go through here. My foot slips, but thanks to his lightning fast reflexes, he grabs the back of my collar and pulls me into his arms. Still shaken, I look back to see rocks and muddy water tumbling down the cliff.
That's the easiest way. If you accidentally fell, I would have to carry you around for a while. A long while.
Well, I don't see a problem with that. So they're deserted on an island, it's still storming, and I am now getting a view of the bakery. Never mind, my previous point was invalid. We narrowly escape danger and find a cave to add to shelter from the rain. We even made some unexpected discoveries. The firelight casts swaying shadows on the cave walls as Caleb walks to a spot away from the fire. He turns around. What are you looking at? Cave paintings?
You should take off your clothes first.
Excuse me, what? Shocked, I stare at Caleb. I'm actually wondering if his brain was waterlogged. Why didn't you take yours off first? Oh, wait, that's not what I meant. It's not about who goes first.
Where did your brain go? Wet clothes won't keep you warm, you know. You'll catch a cold.
I need fucking Jesus.
You can cover yourself with that waterproof tarp for now. As for your clothes, I'll dry them by the fire. You can change back into them later.
Oh, today's a good day to die. Oh, the fluttering emotions that stirred inside me quickly dissipate. I pout. I mean, we did a smash on your birthday, so I'm just changing my clothes. Does he really need to stand so far away? Close your eyes too. Bless him. Under the black waterproof tarp, I remove my soaked clothes and quickly wrap myself up until only my eyes are visible. My body does feel slightly warmer than before. I soon realize my face is flushed. I'm done. Caleb walks over and gives me a surprised look, and then he smiles as he bends down to pick up the clothes I've changed out of.
At least leave your nose out so you can breathe, little penguin.
He's calling me a penguin. I silently extend my arm to give him a playful punch. This is how I can be waterproof, windproof, and Caleb-proof. He takes my hand and his expression is tinged with curiosity.
Are you afraid of what I might do to you?
Not really.
Are you hoping I might do something then?
God fucking damn it. How dare he twist my words like that? Ah! I'm flustered now. Fucking hell. I freeze, and when I try to pull my hand back, he catches my wrist. He brings my palm to his cheek. I can feel his warmth.
Come to think of it, staying here with you is nice. No other boats pass by this island, and the signal is bad. No one will disturb us here.
Caleb, you're going a bit yandere again. Calm down. His warm breath brushes over the back of my hand, and I can sense his trembling Adam's apple. Oh yeah. A tingling sensation courses through me. So, the signal is bad, so I can't scream for help. I'm in a waterproof tarp only. I am naked under said tarp. And he's like, oh, no one will disturb us here. Oh, the yandere vibes.
After the storm passes, we can go diving during the day. In the evening, we can chat like this. We can also do other things if you want. If you're thirsty, I'll pick some coconuts. If you're hungry, I'll cook fish and crabs.
I did not finish reading that voice line when I went to take a drink. I'll get sick of eating seafood every day.
That's true. Staying here for one night is more than enough.
Caleb lets go of my hand as if nothing happened. He returns his attention to the fire. For a few seconds, neither of us speaks. The rain grows the rain grows heavier and wind passes through the cracks to seep into our shelter. I glance at Caleb's bare back before moving a little closer to him.
Yes?
Let me block the wind for you. I have the biggest piece of cloth. He responds with a slight smile, turns to face me, and ensures the cloth is secure.
Don't worry about that. Once our clothes are dry, we'll venture deeper into the cave and find a spot without wind. Then we'll sleep.
Hopefully the boat doesn't get smashed to pieces. The light gradually brightens as Caleb leads me to the entrance of an inner chamber. From the ceiling hang several strange luminescent vines. They cast a soft glow. In the humid air, rings of pale blue light diffuse outward. They wind around branches and leaves to reveal their figures. It's beautiful. I lift up a vine that's hanging over my shoulder. It immediately curls its tendrils away and its glow suddenly dims.
These organisms are extremely fragile. They can only survive by hiding deep within caves year-round. So, they rarely encounter other living things. They're timid too. But because of this, they actually managed to survive the Chrono Rift catastrophe.
Curious, I look around the cave while Caleb spreads out a waterproof tarp on the ground.
Alrighty. We'll stay here for tonight. If anything, the place these plants have chosen is definitely secure.
Some rain still seeps through the cracks in the cave ceiling. However, it's warmer here. I sit down beside him and lean against his body. I try to move a little closer to him, but my hand almost presses down on something. I quickly pull it back. What? A dragonfly? It's not moving. Is it sleeping here too? Caleb leans forward and extends his finger to the... Caleb leans forward and extends his finger to the dragonfly. He's waiting for it to use his finger as support to climb up.
Dragonflies only rest in places they consider safe since they're extremely vigilant. Their eyes are open even when they're sleeping.
Huh.
This one probably got its wings wet, so it can't fly.
Aww. You came to that conclusion with just one glance. You must have rescued quite a few with them, huh? Loki, for the love of God, please behave yourself. He sits up and places the dragonfly on a dry outcrop.
Back at the old house, there would always be dragonflies like this one after it rains. They couldn't fly, and were just sitting near a pond.
Ha! Got you, you little shit! Now you can get cuddles because you've been fussy all evening. There you go. There you go, you guys get to see Loki for a bit.
They turned that area into a park with a fountain. The dragonflies disappeared. And I was forced to retire as a rescuer.
Aww. From what I remember, the rainy season was hot, humid, and seemingly endless. On rainy days when I couldn't go outside to play, I would stare blankly out my bedroom window. Sometimes I'd see Caleb. Speaking of which, I think I saw you fighting someone by the pond back then. You hung a guy taller than you in a tree.
As usual, you don't remember anything nice about me.
Why was there a fight anyway?
When I was passing by, I saw several dragonflies near the water. Their wings were torn, so when I ran into the person responsible, I taught him a lesson.
Oh, Jesus. Also, hi, buddy. You little shit. No wonder I never saw him again after that. I nod. Even if you happened to get involved, it must have meant something to those dragonflies. The ice cream cart, those fish, the shrimp.
It mostly depends on whether the one I want to protect actually needs it, though, right?
Not necessarily. Maybe it's precisely because I know that someone has my back, which is why I'm not afraid to try things on my own first.
I never thought your adventurous spirit could have a poetic explanation.
I hum softly in response, and we continue chatting idly about nothing in particular. Eventually, I yawn and rest my head on his shoulder. The world beyond our shelter might be churning with turbulent waves. Yeah, everything is warm when I'm next to Caleb. Our breathing gradually synchronizes. I snuggle up against him, ow, and close my eyes. Why are you chomping? You little shit. Right, drop your mother. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Remember that. Is that actually why you're kicking off? Because you've not been fed yet? He has biscuits, for the record, so we don't feed him wet food because he has a really bad reaction to it. So Loki only has dry food. But he's a bit of a prince. If he doesn't have the most pristine dry food, this little shit here will not cooperate with it. So I'm going to go and check his food bowl. Ow. And I'll be back in a moment. 1 second. Okay, I was right. Look, he just wanted some more food. Even though he had perfectly fine food in his bowl, but he's a pristine prince. So, what can I say? In the dim lighting, the breathing next to his shoulder slowly steadies. Her sleeping expression is peaceful. Her eyelashes quiver slightly, and he's reminded of the dragonfly wings that once fluttered in his palm. He slows his breathing. Time passes. And then he finally traces her serene expression. Oh, flashback time.
And I'll hang you from the top of Lincoln Tower next time.
The terrified boy staggers away. A glass bottle falls from his pocket and rolls to Caleb's feet. He crouches down and unscrews the metal cap. Several dragonflies rush out of the bottle. It's almost like they were competing to see who could escape first. One lands between his fingers. Curious, he lowers his head to meet his gaze. He can already control his evil with great precision. With just a little bit of effort, he can make it stay in his palm forever. Oh, shit. The dragonfly's wings begin to beat faster and faster, and at that moment, he senses a familiar gaze behind him. He turns around. The gauze curtain sways gently under the window, or near the window. All the dragonflies have flown away. When I wake up again, the sky over the island is clear. Sunlight creeps through every visible crack and spills out around me. Leaving the cave, we follow the winding path we took to reach the English. Leaving the cave, we follow the winding path we took to reach the shore. The route itself isn't actually difficult to navigate through. Caleb jumps onto the speedboat, does a quick look-see, and then picks up a large backpack from the storage compartment. Everything seems to be okay. Last night, I hovered between the land of dreams and the waking world. I tried to turn over, but a pair of arms held me firmly in a warm embrace. It was the kind of position that completely sheltered me. Protective. It cherished me as I was in its grasp, yet it was so prevalent that it left no room for refusal. Did something else happen last night? I need to ask him when I get the chance. Unable to make sense of it right now, I walk over and make a show of examining the dashboard. How does it look?
There's an issue with the turbine. The emergency communication button isn't working either.
Uh-oh. I guess we should start collecting stones and find an area to spell out SOS then. He hoists the backpack onto his shoulder and takes my hand. We head to the hillside that's gleaming under the sun. Got back.
No need. This place isn't far from Cloudia Island, so flying there is possible.
Are you a helicopter? Helicopter. Sorry, that's all I thought of when I heard that. A bright orange paraglider sits on the hillside. Nearby, Caleb stretches his neck and arms in the sun's embrace. I lower my head and untangle the paraglider lines.
You're not going to ask me for help?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. With one hand, he picks up the paragliding harness from the ground. I look up and see him pull out the straps. Click. He's fastened them around his thigh. Can we really do this? We're talking about flying 40 nuclear miles.
I once flew over half the sea with this thing. Don't worry, it's easy. Or do you want to check my tandem paragliding license first?
You have one? He's already geared up when he moves behind me. The space between us is as wide as a hand as he fastens the remaining straps to secure me.
Once I find it, I'll show it to you. After we've landed, of course.
I glare at him, but he just pats my head a few times.
It's okay. I'll be right here with you. Just focus on running forward.
Caleb encircles me from behind and grips the brake handles on both sides.
If we descend, I'll break your fall. Do you really need to be worried?
Caleb, I think you look more handsome and reliable when you don't talk. Oh, here we go. My earlier nervousness vanishes. Inhale. Exhale. I take one step forward. My steps quicken under his guidance as the salty sea breeze fills my lungs. An incredible, exhilarating feeling of freedom courses through my veins. In the howling wind, his voice reaches my ear.
Faster. We're gonna take off.
The beach, reefs, and island under us gradually recede us as we're lifted higher and higher by the wind. The flowing clouds are almost within reach. I reach out and allow the cool, silk-like mist to slip through my fingers. We're guided into a realm even larger than the sea below. Here we go! Kindle time! There you go. This is cute. I like MC's outfit in this.
We can fly faster when the wind picks up. Chasing clouds is sort of why flying's fun. When the weather's good, we can chase the clouds and keep flying for a while. Wanna try?
Turn left.
Seems you can feel the wind direction now.
This is cute. I really like this.
Are you trying to hide me here?
Oh, this is really cute. You're slow. You're so slow. I had to hold it. My bad. Oh, there you go.
You're using my evol?
No. Ah!
No freebies for you.
Rude! Oh my god, they're going upside down. No, no, no. Hold on to him. Hold on to him. Nope. Nope. I don't trust that.
Are you scared?
Oh. No. Yeah, you mush his cheeks. Kiddo, why are you doing this again?
It's not me this time.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! Every time there's a life or death situation with Caleb, I swear to God. Aww. Every single goddamn time there's a life or death situation with him. Oh. That chain is fucking sturdy.
It's a habit. Whenever there's turbulence, I touch it.
I'm here by your side, aren't I? Do you need your necklace now? Oh! Not the forehead kisses. Oh, that was so cute. Okay, I'm done. Claudia Island isn't very large. Near the beach where we landed, shops line the area under the coconut trees. The irresistible aroma of roasted pineapple finds its way to our noses. As night falls, more people begin to gather. Carried by the sea breeze, the music changes to a more energetic, passionate tune. We walk along the shore while avoiding the coconut tree leaves that were blown away by last night's storm. 2 trails of footprints at varying depths are left in the sand. When I called the captain earlier to inform her of the repairs, she was surprised. The insurance covers the boat, so we don't need to pay for it. She also kept asking if we were really okay and if there was no need to call for a rescue team.
In her mind, ordinary tourists would be scared out of their wits in that kind of situation. Most people don't call to make a report about damaged stuff and then thank her for the cloud-viewing paragliding guide she offered.
Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, last night was actually a little dangerous.
But you enjoyed it, right? You were holding on to me and shouting for me to go faster.
My brain is going to the wrong way. His strides are longer than mine. Soon enough, he's quickly ahead of me by several steps as we walk. It's your fault for suddenly turning it into a game of hide and seek. I was just trying to be appropriately nervous and then you made me think I was overreacting. I take a few quick steps and jump onto his back. I blame you for making me feel relaxed in a dangerous situation.
Yeah. Blame me all you want. I'll give you the rest of my soda as an apology.
Soda! He hangs the bag of salty soda he's been carrying onto my arm, and then he adjusts his grip to support my thighs. The thighs. Sorry. As I reach my arm over his shoulder and deliberately hook my fingers around his necklace. Using my memory as a guide, I gently touch the area around his eyes. After I fell asleep last night, did you manage to get some sleep?
Kinda. Why do you ask?
I'm concerned about me not being the only one who tries to handle everything alone. His pace slows down. He turns to look at me, his hair tousled by the sea breeze. At that moment, his handsomeness is striking.
Okay. I did have trouble falling asleep last night.
Were you thinking about me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never liked storms. They're danger and chaos incarnate. I feel like nothing can be predicted or controlled. But yesterday, at sea as you were counting down, when you had your eyes closed and held me close, for those 10 seconds, I found myself wishing the storm would last a little longer.
I let out an exaggerated dramatic sigh on purpose. Ah! Then our vacation would have been completely ruined. That's the worst case scenario.
We still made it to the island we wanted to visit the most, though.
I am hearing my husband. It is my husband. Husband.
Be late.
Husband. Hi.
Hey,
You okay?
long day.
Long day.
Long day. That's alright though.
You want dinner?
Whenever you're done, I'm no rush.
Okay, I think I'm nearly done with this, so. Can you sort your cat out, please? He's been demanding all evening. Yeah, but after we arrived, I realized the scenery wasn't really different from other islands. Even the so-called specialty snacks were the same ones we saw everywhere else. The cave exploration we did last night was actually unique.
We'll find a place that's more unique and safer for our vacation next time.
Oh, bold of him to assume there's a next time. I don't mind a little danger. I'm not afraid. I lean against his back and wrap my arms around his neck. Also, he has just made me aware that it is past 11 o'clock, which means I should not be screaming, so my bad. I'm not like those fragile vines we saw in the cave. You don't need to hide things to protect me. Whether it's storms, threats, or secrets, we can face them together. Aww. He's just a baby.
Those secrets might frighten you.
Uh-oh. His tone is casual, yet his words carry the stinging saltiness of sea air. It goes straight to my heart. How would I know if you don't tell me? He stops walking and tilts his head as if he's trying to read my expression.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah. Think of them as nightly bedtime stories. You can start preparing one for tonight. He smiles and walks. His steps carry a hint of nonchalance as if they were pushed by the waves.
You're not allowed to complain if there are too many.
I look up to see wind chimes swaying under the shadows of the coconut trees. The rich, sweet fragrance of fruits mingles with the mist. On this summer night, the storm has long since passed. The sea is calm and a dragonfly gently settles on its surface. Aww. I hope they do build more on Caleb's story, because genuinely I think he's got probably one of the best stories, at least in the game, in my personal opinion. But on that note, let us go straight back to the Kindled, and we'll see the alternative ending for the Kindled before we end this one, because it's getting late and I need to cook my husband his dinner, because he's worked a full shift today and the boy deserves it. And I love him. Obviously. I wouldn't have married him if I didn't, but I've been really enjoying playing through the cards. I really have. And if the cards are going to be this good kind of going forward, I've got strong hopes for the game long term. I'm actually genuinely really curious on what they're going to do for Zane's birthday. Okay, right, so I'm not going to touch this one.
It's not me this time.
Always panicking. So I'm not going to steady it, because there's quite a long time to wait for this one. So I'm not touching it. Why is our ride getting bumpier?
Watch out!
Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Be more gentle, Caleb.
When you don't listen to me and run too quickly, you're gonna get a twisted ankle. Don't move. It might be dislocated. I got this.
Retaliate? Oh my god. You.
The way you attack me hasn't changed a bit. You did this as a kid, too.
Shut up. Can't believe we bloody twisted our ankle. Ironic when my ankle's playing up today.
Causing trouble only to make up for it. It's still the same.
Aww. Oh my god, cat. Bless him. Right, okay, now my phone is doing the whole connecting to a network thing. That means the internet is starting to slow down a little bit. So with that note, that is Caleb's card done. Right, I've only got Xavier and Raphael's yet. I've actually, dare I say it, I think I might get all these done before the move. Just means I've got to do 2 more tomorrow. But I might be able to make that work, so I'm actually really happy with this. This is good progress for me. Just, please like the video, because the fact that I'm staying up to get these videos done does show how much I care about this channel. So please, for the love of God, like and subscribe if you haven't already.